Hello and welcome back to another Schedule 1 video. Today we are talking about breaking news. Just 1 hour ago, Tyler, the creator of Schedule 1, announced that there should be a brand new update coming on Monday. This is what we know so far. We can see here his tweet from just 1 hour ago. The next update is almost ready to go. I'm hoping to get it on the beta branch tonight, 12 hours from now, and fully released on Monday. The update includes a boutique store, a pawn shop, wall decorations, and some other fancy stuff. So stay tuned. If I did have to take an educated guess, I would imagine that all the decorations and some other items are probably going to be available in the boutique store, whereas the pawn shop may be a place where you can go back and sell any unwanted equipment at a reduced price. So potentially after Monday's update, you'll be able to take back any unwanted equipment and get some cash back for it. For those of you wondering, this is the location of the pawn shop. It is right next door to the motel. Here we have the motel, here we have Taco Ticklers and the warehouse, and the pawn shop is right here next to that police checkpoint. So if all goes well, soon you'll be able to take all your unwanted items and cash them out here at the pawn shop. Just 18 hours ago, Tyler did post this picture on X as well, and it's, I think, a preview of the wall decorations. It looks like there's going to be wall storage, so expect 3 to 4 item storage on these wall decorations. Aside from this one, we can also see a clock and some lanterns, so there should be quite a few different wall decorations coming soon to Schedule 1, and again, this should be coming on Monday. Also, on April 4th, Tyler did mention some other decorations. He includes paintings, so again, another wall decoration. He also mentioned lamps, clocks, etc. Just based on the picture, we can see this grandmother clock here, safe, some alcohol, maybe some Diddy oil, I don't know what this is, and then also some gold bars. If you are someone that does want to stay up to date on all the latest news regarding Schedule 1, be sure to give Tyler a follow over on X. The handle is Tyler_TPGS. And also be sure to join in on the Schedule 1 Discord. In the announcements channel, he posts all about the different patch notes as well as different updates that come to the game. Speaking of patches, the most recent patch was patch number 6, and it was on the 3rd of April, so just a few days ago. And with it, there was some crucial updates to help a lot of you guys out there with lower end PCs. Additionally, there were 6 different bug fixes, in particular on different exploits that people were using. If you are someone who suffers from low FPS or consistent game crashes, now you will have the option to head over to Schedule 1, click Properties, head into Betas, and then in Beta Participation, there is this drop-down menu, and you'll see the alternate option. The description for the alternate version: less performant than the default version, less prone to crashes. And now you can also use the console command clear trash to clear all of the trash on the entire map. This will be especially useful for any of you guys that are having trouble with your FPS. The endless trash on the map can strain lower end PCs, so go ahead and try it out. Now let's talk a little bit about the different bug fixes from patch number 6. Many of these are fixed exploits that weren't intended features for the game. The first bug fix was fixed mixing colliders behind the slop shop. Wasn't aware that was an issue, but hey, it's fixed. Next, there was a fix on you not being able to knock on the door of the tall building next to the overpass. So if you've been desperately trying to get a hold of whoever's in this building, guess what? It's now fixed, so you can go ahead and talk to whoever was inside. Next, there was a fix for the player speed multiplier not resetting after exiting or reloading, so no more exploiting there. Then here is a big one: the fixed warehouse NPCs will now return back to their job. There was an exploit that many were using where you would essentially lure the different employees out of the warehouse, and then once you were able to knock them out, or as long as they were there for a certain amount of time, they would just stay there permanently, never going back to the warehouse. So people, of course, took this to the extreme, and they brought the entire warehouse crew to their front door. So consider that trick patch. You can no longer do it. Now onto the next one. This one really pains me. They fixed the employees being able to be assigned to stuff at other properties. So what I and many other people were doing was placing beds all in the motel, then assigning the bungalow employee's bed to the motel bed. They would never leave the bungalow, but it just allowed for so much more room to be utilized. Well, this hasn't patched. The other part that's patched is having handlers bring items to other locations outside of their current property. So if you were doing that, no more. Then the last bug that is listed on this list is fixed being able to pick up items while skateboarding. This one makes it to where you can't use the trash grabber as you're skateboarding around town. So for all you multitaskers out there, you can no longer do that one. I have also noticed one more exploit that has been patched. I didn't see it on the patch notes, but players were using the skateboard to get inside of the warehouse early, essentially putting their back towards it and jumping on the skateboard. But now, as you can see, it pops you right back out. So if you were trying to use that exploit, you can't any longer. That about wraps it up for all the latest news and updates for Schedule 1. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a comment and like down below. Also, if you check the description box down below, you will find the official Schedule 1 Discord as well as my community Discord, so go ahead and join on up. Over the course of the next few months, I'm going to be dropping all kinds of different Schedule 1 content, so if you want to support a small creator, also consider subscribing down below. If you made it to this point in the video, I just want to say thank you, and I hope to see you next time.